Alright, here we go, and take some of this. And, oh, he trying to shoot me? He trying to gun me down. I see you. I see you. Hold that. Hold that. Que lo que con flair. Hold on, man, people. Hold that. Que lo que con flair. Welcome to R.O.S.E.S, where respect, opportunity, and success evolves the soul. I'm R.O.S.E.S, and there's a new show called R.O.S.E.S, where we give people their roses that have influenced us. We give them their roses while they're alive, you know? A lot of people want to give people their roses after they're gone, and it shouldn't be like that. So I want to talk about somebody that has influenced, has influenced my childhood and my upbringing. I would say my upbringing, but has influenced my childhood, things I like about music, hip hop. I used to do music heavy, and that person is LL Cool J. He's definitely somebody that, oh, this gun is amazing, I like this gun. He's definitely somebody that has influenced my view on hip hop. Take that. And you know, facts about him: he was born in his name is James Todd Smith, born January 14, 1968. I like my suit in this game. It was crazy. And wanted to mention earlier, which here in R.O.S.E.S, you know, I'm a gamer. So for all the gamers, what's up? I'm a gamer. I'm also a hip hop head. I'm a movie head. I'm a comic book head. So we'll be talking about things that influenced us and things that we like, and not necessarily just stating the facts and how many sales they made and all that, but we'll be stating things like what we like about it, what we personally like, or what I personally like, and what influenced us from that particular person and the way we look at them. You know how it goes, all that good stuff. So, you know, LL Cool J, James Todd Smith, was born on January 14, 1968 in the Bay Shore. Man, what can I say? Let me sneak up on these folks right here. What can I say about LL Cool J, man? He was an amazing, or is, I don't want to say was. Let me not put that on him. He is an amazing artist. Things about, the game I'm playing, by the way, is called Control. Love this game. Things about LL Cool J, he's an artist, hip hop artist, amazing artist. He has done albums like called Walking with a Panther, Bad. I think he has one called 14 Shots to the Dome. He's done songs like Bad, Mama Said Knock You Out, Phenomenon, Any Given Sunday. I think that's the name of the song, but I know he was in that movie. Any Given Sunday. What is this? What's those over here? He also has done numerous features with almost everybody. This is like a battery. Investigate what is blocking it. Go in there. I guess not. But he has done numerous features, numerous albums, numerous movies. Some of the movies he has done, let's say, I think he done SWAT, Deliver Us from Eva, Any Given Sunday. I believe he's done a movie called Headhunters or Mindhunters. Edison Force with Morgan Freeman and Justin Timberlake was in that. He's done Rollerball, In Too Deep, which is one of my personal favorites. In Too Deep, it's a movie where he plays this character called God, and everybody in the hood fears him. He's like an amazing character. He's done Deep Blue Sea, many more movies. I believe he's been in one of the Halloween movies, but they're gonna kill me in here. Who is this? Another thing. But go into what I like about LL Cool J. We're not here to. I mean, we're here to talk about his history as well. But I want to talk about what I love about LL Cool J. Super talented guy. I love the fact that his music is so versatile. I like that little Dodge thing I do. Love the fact that his music is so versatile. His music, he's done music for hardcore heads, for hip hop heads. He's done music for the streets. He's done music for the ladies. He's done songs for the ghetto chicks, the classic chicks. I don't want to say chicks, but the classy girls, the ghetto girls, the all types of girls, the bougie girls. He's done all the songs. He's done club songs. He's done hard songs, like all the above. He's done songs. One of my personal favorites is the one that he did on what is this, like sludge coming out the walls and like this creepy little thing I got killed. One of my personal favorites that he's done is the song Any Given Sunday. And another song is the song Imagine That. You know, I'm gonna take you around the world and might ask you to slide. Imagine that. Ain't my fault that my broads collide. Imagine that. That's one of my personal favorite songs. I like the beat, I like the flow. I like everything about that song. Like I said, his style of dressing has evolved through the years. I like how he dressed in the beginning. He had the Kango hat, the Coogee hats, if I'm mistaken, the Kango hats. Always wore the pants, not too big, not too baggy. It was just like a good size baggy. He invented the rolling the one pants leg up. If I'm not mistaken, it was his right pants leg probably. But he invented the rolling up his pants leg and the whole 9 yards. He was a cool cat. His name is LL Cool James. And for people that don't know, that meant ladies love Cool James. I said his name is LL Cool James. His name is LL Cool J. And it meant ladies love Cool James. And it's interesting because when he came out, you know, I'm not gonna say he came out hard, but still, he came out like, you know, he wasn't to be messed with. He was a hardcore hip hop head. He came out a while ago. He came out during the times of KRS-One, Biz Markie, the whole 9 yards. What is this sludge thing going on here? This stuff is like, where am I supposed to go next? Let me see. I gotta go down this hallway here. Yeah. So I think the first time he came out on the scene was in 1984. I believe so. I think the first time he came out was 1984. I'll be lying. I think he was like 16 or so. I'll be lying to you if I know exactly what song he released. But a talented dude. Personal thing I have with LL Cool J that I love a lot. I met him at a show. Forget the name of the festival we had, but I met him. Really nice guy. Opened up for him. Well, I wasn't opening up for LL Cool J. I was doing a show, and LL Cool J was the headliner, and I was one of the people that was performing. And a friend of mine had some clothing that he wanted to show to LL Cool J. I think it said Farmersville on it, because that's one of the streets LL Cool J was raised on. And he's familiar with, or raised that, whatever how you want to call it. But we wanted to talk to him, so we kind of like jumped backstage to see him, and we got to see him, talk to him. He gave him the shirt, and I introduced myself to him. And the reason I was so adamant about meeting him was the fact that LL Cool J was my brother, rest in peace, my brother Onesimo. LL Cool J was his idol. He wanted to be fit like him. He wanted to walk like him, rap like him, talk like him. I'm not gonna say like he wants to do everything LL Cool J did. You know, I'm just saying like LL Cool J was one of his idols. You know, we all have idols growing up. And LL Cool J was my brother's idol, and he loved LL Cool J. Looked like him, depending on how he was dressed and everything. Had the same skin tone, had the same look on his face, same swag, same personality, you know. Used to freestyle at times, playing around just like LL Cool J. He knew all LL Cool J songs by heart. Didn't matter what song it was. You know, it could have been Milky, Cereal, Baby, Milky. It could have been They're Jiggling, Baby, Go. It could have been any song. Mama Said Knock You Out. All of them. He knew all the words to all of LL Cool J songs. And when I met LL Cool J, it was personal because I wanted to tell him how much how much history I have when it comes to his name, all the way down to my brother and everything. And I know my brother would have loved to have met LL Cool J. He would have loved to have met him. So I felt like I was accomplishing something personal for my brother through me. You know what I mean? I felt like I was doing that for him. I felt like it was destined that I meet LL Cool J, and I needed to meet LL Cool J. Like if that night went by and I didn't meet him, I probably would have been really bummed out. But yeah, I got to meet him. Awesome guy, really nice. Even though we snuck backstage and wasn't supposed to be there, oh, they killed me. Even though we snuck, let me see if I'll skip this for you guys and everything. We don't gotta see all that. I'll skip that. I'll skip that in the editing, I guess. But something that it was really personal to meet LL Cool J. And even though we were supposed to be back there, he still showed us love. He saw us, and the guys was like, hey, and LL Cool J was like, no, let them by, you know. And he let us go back there, and he let us talk to him. We told him why we was back there, the whole nine. And then he told me, let's take a picture in respect for your brother and to honor your brother. And I appreciate that. And that's one of the reasons. I mean, that's a big reason on why I wanted to put it on as one of the first videos I do, but it's not a reason on why I'm doing the video itself. Uncle Jay has done so many shows. I think now he's doing, what's it called? Lip sync battle? Lip sync battle. Like I said, I'm not coming here to talk about people in the sense of like, let's do a whole entire history lesson because we got Google the whole nine. This is a show to pay my personal respect for us as hip hop heads, as movie fans, as people that we have legends in our lives. We have icons, people that have broke barriers, that we always want to just stating the facts is one thing, but it's also another thing to pay the respect of how much you like that artist, how much it would mean to you if they wasn't here, you know? So I want to give LL Cool J his roses as one of the first people I talk about on the show, because he's been around for a long, long time, and he's got so many awards, touched so many people, so many features, influenced so many styles in hip hop, has broke barriers when it comes to movies. You know, we always say the black man gotta die in the movie first, and LL Cool J, he's been in many movies where he wasn't the first person to die or not die. So me growing up seeing that, I was like, wow, we could do that. You know, I know that doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people, but there you go, that's what's going there. It doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people, but it means a lot to a person like me. Another thing about LL Cool J is the fact that every time I see him in interviews, I was watching him on the episode of Drink Champs recently, and every time I see him in interviews, he seems so humble. It seems like you're watching the same person from the 84, 86 when he first came out till now in 2020. It's like you're watching the same person. Like, he's remained humble. He's remained in the game and adapted to the times. Even these new cats that come out, they know who LL Cool J is. Nobody doesn't know who he isn't. You know what I mean? They don't, who's LL Cool J? Even if you never heard none of his songs, you watched one of his movies, and if you never watched one of his movies, you saw him on lip sync, or you saw him somewhere, even if you never seen him, you just know somewhat of his history. You know, that's how iconic LL Cool J is. Like I said, I want to give him his roses today. Again, you know, he's a person that's influenced the game on so many levels. I remember when he had his battles, if I'm not mistaken, it's Kumo D back then, and he embarrassed people on stage. He had his battle with one iconic one that I remember personally, because it was like in my teenage years and stuff like that. I remember really good is the battle he had with Cannabis. That was a crazy battle. I was working in New York City, and the radios were crazy talking about this battle. Everybody was going bananas talking about this battle. Cannabis versus LL Cool J. And Cannabis had a hard song. Don't get me wrong, he even went the extra mile and had Mike Tyson featured on the song. But this ain't about Cannabis. But LL Cool J won that battle regardless. If I'm not mistaken, I think LL Cool J is actually an undefeated artist towards everybody that he's battled. There hasn't been an artist alive that has battled and beat LL Cool J, and he holds the crown. So I gotta give him his roses for that. Again, for those who don't know, roses means respect, opportunity, and success evolves the soul. There's a new show. We'll be evolving this show and talking about different people. If there's people you want me to talk about, but again, we're talking about people that mean something to us. Not necessarily just because they're successful. We just want to talk about it. I'm talking about successful and how they've impacted us, how they've influenced us, how they've made us not give up, how they made us move forward. And it could be from an actor to an artist to an artist that paints. It could be from a school teacher, for all I care. But we touching base on like celebrities and people that have made huge impacts in the world, that have made impacts in our world as well. So I salute LL Cool J. Definitely want to give him his roses today while I'm playing Control. This is an awesome game. So this is like gamers, comic book fans, and everything alike, movies, music heads, the whole 9 yards. We could all unite on this page and talk about people, oh, they killed me, and talk about the people that we want to give roses to. So I salute to LL Cool J 110%. Stay safe, King.